What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm actually going to take you guys behind the scenes on this car shoot that I actually got going on right now. My friends over at Epic Exotic actually hooked it up with this really nice Ferrari, so it's gonna be nice shooting this. I don't think I actually mentioned it officially on my channel yet, but if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys would know that I actually got into shooting cars recently. I've been posting a lot of these like speed ramp car edits that I've kind of just been seeing on IG Reels, and I just thought they were really cool, and I just wanted to learn it. But today is actually a pretty special episode because we actually have Zhiyun sponsoring today's video. They actually hooked it up with the new Zhiyun WEEBILL 3 for today's car shoot, and this might be the first gimbal ever with a built-in microphone and light inside. And much like the previous WEEBILL series, the WEEBILL 3 is still compact and super lightweight while actually having upgraded motors and a new balancing algorithm. They've also included a really awesome wrist rest and this awesome sling over here to make holding the gimbal a lot easier and just much more comfortable. There's also a dual built-in quick release plate, which is really nice for getting your camera on and off really quickly. And check out this really awesome little design over here. They actually have a little magnetic plate on the back of the gimbal. This is really handy when you need to secure your plate on really tightly. Normally I'm always looking for like a coin to tighten my plates, but having that built inside the gimbal is pretty nice, and I really love that attention to detail. So props to Zhiyun for thinking about that, man. That's actually really handy. And they've also included a new LED light stick that I'll use a little bit later for some light pinning. I think I'm gonna be swapping from the 24 to the 35, and maybe I'll throw in the 55 in there as well. And yeah, this is basically the setup for today. All right, so I gotta wear the backpack actually to have the action camera viewpoint for you guys. I'm gonna wear an empty backpack while I go shoot this car. Let's go. Alright, so I am shooting an S-Log3, 60 frames per second, and I am on PF mode. So that way I can kind of sling it down like this without having to break my back, so. One of the first things that I noticed while shooting with the WEEBILL 3 was just how comfortable it was. The wrist rest actually made a really big difference and allowed me to get smoother shots. Yeah, so honestly with these type of shots, it's really important to try to get it as smooth as possible as you can in camera, because it's really going to be useful for when you're going to speed ramp all these clips and make it as smooth as possible. It really does matter about how smooth you get it, because it's really easy to get it to look really shaky. This gimbal is really nice and lightweight. That's the thing that I really like about this thing. It's really easy to control, especially with this extra sling over here. Really handy. I'm gonna go into POV mode. I think this is probably one of the best modes. Okay, I don't know why. Let's try to get it back. Nice. That was good. Alright, so I'm actually gonna switch over to the wide angle now. I'm on the 17 to 28. Since I'm shooting horizontal for today, I feel like the 24 is just a little too tight. So I think I'm gonna go with the wider angle and see how that goes, and hopefully I can actually turn it into vertical footage later. Yeah, honestly guys, a lot of the times when I'm shooting this stuff, I feel like I am kind of going on the fly, kind of winging it, kind of seeing what I can get, kind of glide around with the gimbal. Let's get an inside shot of the wheel now. Just making sure I get those really smooth shots. Honestly, shooting with this gimbal like this is honestly such a hard workout. I'm always drenching in sweat after shooting with the gimbal. This gets kind of heavy after a while, you know? Alright guys, wrapping up that shoot. It's gonna move the car over to a different spot now. I actually forgot a bunch of gear at home, so I'm gonna go home, grab some gear. I think we'll catch like blue hour, maybe even sunset, I don't know. Clouds are kind of rolling in. I think we're gonna get overcast. So yeah, that's the plan. That was pretty sick, not gonna lie. I think Shy is actually having more fun with the Ferrari than I am right now. She's loving it. You want to try shooting with the gimbal?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna show Shy how hard it is to actually get these shots. She's gonna try to get some fire shots. See what she can do. See if she's better than me actually. Shy versus me. Gimbal shootout, guys, so make sure you stay tuned.
If you saw an Instagram reel with Blue Hour 2.0, I shot that. We have to see for yourself.
It was the Blue Hour 1.0. You didn't shoot the 2.0. Trying to take credit.
I started the whole series.
Shy has the WEEBILL 3 with the S3 and the 24G Master. Let's see what she can do. Gotta do the ninja walk. Bro, are you a vlogger? Are you a creator now? What are you, a filmmaker? Look at that ninja walk, guys. Look at that.
You're in my shot.
I just ruined her shot, guys.
I do like this wrist thing though.
It makes it comfy, right?
Yeah, and I could just like, you know, like sort of.
It actually is pretty comfy. Alright guys, so now we're actually going to do some long exposure light painting photos. I actually have my camera set on a 10-second long exposure, and I have this new LED light that Zhiyun actually sent me. It's actually RGB. You can change it to a bunch of other different colors. I think I'm gonna go with a red. Let's go with the red. And I can change the intensity, and I can also change the saturation. Gonna put it on like a 2-second timer. See how it goes. Alright, so those photos actually came out a lot better than I thought it would, and it's all thanks to the new 5-ray FR100C from Zhiyun. This thing is extremely bright. It actually caught me off guard when I first turned it on. It nearly blinded me. But yeah, this thing has 100 watts inside, so definitely one of the brightest LED light sticks that I've ever owned. And I really enjoyed using this gimbal. It's super compact and lightweight. I love having my setup as light as possible, especially if I'm gonna be filming for hours running around with the gimbal. Having this compact and lightweight really makes a difference, and actually allows me to be a lot more agile. So really cool gimbal. I love the ergonomics, super comfortable to use. Big thanks to Zhiyun for sponsoring today. today's video. Make sure to check out the new WEEBILL 3 and the new LED light stick down below in the description. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer some of you guys' questions. Lots of exciting content on the way, guys, and I also have my Instagram Reels course coming soon. I plan to drop that sometime at the end of this month, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Really excited for that, and I'm putting a lot into it. Come follow me on Instagram and let me know what you think about my car edits. Do not forget to drop a like in this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.